more days.
You watch it? Yeah.
Not quite my tempo.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Hello! I'm very leaned back. And
Sarger is here.
Sarger is here. Tim and Koho are always on this show. Hello and welcome to the, what is it, Koho? The
first Triannual Pixar Short Film Festival. Thank you, Robert Parker.
Copyright, yeah. Robert Parker.
Here's what we're going to do. Get your Disney Pluses ready. Get them going, because we're going to watch some Pixar shorts. But first, the most important thing we have to talk about today. Happy birthday, Boatman.
Oh, hi.
This man is 21.
Yes.
I'm sorry you didn't have alcohol.
He is now, he literally, right before we went live, he was guzzling. Guzzling.
He was just shotgunning a mics right on the screen.
Yeah. He's kind of a madman. 21 is going to... it's gonna look like Koho's 20. It's gonna be it's gonna be intense. Anyway,
that was really good.
Happy birthday, Boatman. How are you doing today? How's your day been? Are you frozen?
Definitely frozen.
Is he frozen?
He's frozen. Yeah, he's too busy shotgunning another mics right now.
There you go, Boatman.
There he is.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. How is your day then?
It's been very good. I'm sorry, my internet is being a poo, but my day's been good. I went to the Olive Garden, and
you
it
have
was good.
alcohol at the Olive Garden, at least.
Here's the thing: they didn't have the thing that I wanted, and I wanted the drink from Groundhog Day, and that is a very specific.
That's fair.
He's waiting for that drink to be the first drink, I think.
Koho, how's your day been?
It has been fine. I watched Attack the Block. I edited a YouTube video, got called into work for a bit, and now I'm here.
Yeah, everybody look out for that video this weekend because there is a legendary moment in it that made me so happy when I saw it. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're watching the first collection of shorts. I posted the list on the Facebook page in Multiplex. It was pinned as an announcement to the homepage, the list of shorts and the order we will be going in. So you can click on that to find out where you need to be. The one we are starting with is called The Adventures of Andre and Wally B. We'll get zoomed up at 000 now. But before we do that, there are a couple things that we probably should discuss. There's one thing I didn't want to make a big deal about it, but I want to make it out there. I want it to be publicly known that today, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but did everybody see Kevin Smets's post on Facebook? So I just want to say, I don't think you saw it by the look on your face. We don't need to get super into it, but I do want to send the love, the prayers, the thoughts, the good vibes over to Kevin and his family. For those who don't know, he posted about it on Facebook. I won't get super into it, but he's been diagnosed with some form of cancer. He's going through treatment. He's being the normal Kevin Smets and saying he's going to fight and everything. I just want to say, send the good vibes to Kevin because that's rough. And I think it's important in today's day and age that we support each other, whether we, like the things that each other are on or not. That's a rough rub. So I want to send the vibes out to Kevin. Okay. So back into goofy persona. Before we begin, remember that Red's Dream and Tintoy are terrifying. Red's Dream is spooky. Tintoy is what nightmares are made of, Cameron Holtzman. Nightmares.
They both walked away.
And as they both absolutely.
I'm here. Sorry, I had to take care of a producer a second. All right.
I'm trying to find my headphones.
Are you sure you
1 second.
haven't been drinking, bud?
I'm trying to find my headphones.
Oh. As we sit here, he's like, "Are you sure you haven't been drinking, bud?" Are there any of these while we're waiting? Are there any of these shorts that we know right off the bat are peak filmmaking and that nothing's ever going to surpass it in film ever? And why is it For the Birds?
You're not wrong. However, I have seen most of these shorts, if not all these shorts, a long time ago. So watching these is going to be like a big refresher. And we'll see how I like each of them at 20, almost 21, as per when I did when I was like 8. So we'll see.
That's fair. A lot of these, what we're also doing, guys, for those of you who don't know, we're going to be ranking these as well. We're each going to come up with our own lists of the order we would go in. We will reveal our list at the end. And the next time we do this, whether that's next week or whenever we get to volume 2, maybe we'll have a combined list or something of the top 10 from that, or the top 5 or something. So we will figure it out. The secret mission of the Doug one. I don't think the Doug one is on this set. I think the only like movie ones like off of existing movies are the Mike's New Car, Jack Attack, and Mater and the Ghostlight, I think.
Yep.
Which 2 out of those 3 are really good.
You're right. Jack Attack is dog shit. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say Jack Attack is stupendous. So
I like 2 of those as well. I'll let you guess which one I don't love.
you probably
All
don't
right.
love Mike's New Car.
All
You'll
right,
find out.
let's begin.
Well, Boatman just got back,
Oh.
so.
Sorry.
But guys, so we'll give you plenty because we'll talk in between each one. So we'll give you plenty of time to scroll on Disney Plus. The easiest way to get to these shorts is on the main Disney Plus page. There's a Pixar page. You can click on that. Scroll all the way to the bottom. To Pixar Through the Years. And the first thing on there is The Adventures of Andre and Wally B. And you can scroll through the shorts that way. That is going to be the easiest way to get this done. Are we all queued up at 0 for the first short?
I am ready.
Okay, Maggie, do you have the volume? That will need to be turned down more than likely. Okay, so I'm getting a 1 second from Boatman.
Wait, I'm almost ready. I ended up having to just do it on my phone.
That's fair.
I know.
I couldn't
I know
find my
it's your-
headphones that work with my computer.
I know it's your birthday, and I promise not to call you Karen, but you're getting really, really, really close to calling you Karen again.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, we're good.
It's just the one finger thing.
I am being attacked right now. Okay,
Excuse
so
Excuse me.
we're all queued up at 0 for Adventures of Andre and Wally B. 3, 2, 1, play. The Lucasfilm Computer Graphics Project. This is the first thing Pixar ever did, it looks like. The trees look good.
Yeah, they look all right.
What year was this? 84?
It was 84, yeah.
That's insane.
Looks like VeggieTales.
It does
does
look
look
like
like
details.
Wally B's got those Larry eyes.
Yeah, he does. I would be scared if a bee that size came up to me too.
It's literally the size of his head.
Yeah, whoa.
Especially if it bonked your nose like that.
It's called a boop, Tim.
Sorry, a boop.
Is he wearing a fez?
It looks like it.
And
Poor
he
bee just wanted to be friends.
Runs away. No, now he's gonna go sting him.
Yeah, because he was being a jerk.
Because he was afraid of something he didn't understand and didn't take the time to understand it.
Obviously.
All right. Well, that was the first one. Very short, sweet, to the point. I think out of all the ones we've watched tonight, guys, this is my favorite.
I agree.
I can't have
Oh, yes. Out of the ones we watched tonight, I agree.
Out of the ones, were you thinking I was saying this is gonna be my favorite Pixar short ever?
Honestly, yes. And I didn't know why I was still friends with you in those 2 seconds.
That's fair. All right. So the next one is going to be Luxo Jr. We'll get some time for everybody to get over there to Luxo Jr. and queued up at 0. Once we're all there, we can get going. I'm logging this film on Letterboxd.
Yeah, this is gonna be a struggle.
The
I'm
adventures
trying to
of
keep a ongoing list, but also log them at the same time, and I don't have these capabilities.
That's fair. All right. Are we ready to go?
I think so.
Go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play. Now this is like the OG Pixar logo.
Yeah, it is.
Well, because the short that created their current logo hasn't. Well,
Oh, fun fact.
Do you have that ball or something?
Yeah, he definitely does. Watch him have that ball. Yep.
Yeah, there it is. That's awesome.
There's the ball.
I own the ball.
was this before a movie in
No,
the theater?
This was well before.
Because I've definitely seen it, and I'm not sure why.
I think it was on the VHS of Toy Story,
Maybe not.
but it wasn't in the theater.
Whatever. I didn't see it. Right.
They've definitely put this short out in theaters a couple times with like some of the older ones.
Because the first one that was like really before a movie, like that was new, was Jerry's Game,
Yeah.
and that was before
That I
was
remember.
before A Bug's Life, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh.
He is so sad.
Look at the sad lamb.
Why can inanimate objects be cute? Doesn't make
That
sense.
lamp, you mean?
Yeah.
Depression is real.
This is really, really, really well animated, though.
It is.
It is. Well, inanimate objects are much easier than VeggieTale people.
You're not wrong.
True.
All right. That was Luxo Jr. So we'll let those credits roll. What do we think of Luxo Jr.?
That was good.
I love that one, honestly. Like, and it might just be like a nostalgia thing,
Probably.
but like, it's one of those things where, like you guys are saying, like they give so much life to inanimate objects and then make you like actually like care about them. It's kind of wild. So that one's definitely better for me.
Same.
Thought we weren't running.
Oh, agreed completely.
The next one, I believe, is called Red's Dream.
This one is terrifying.
That is what Cameron Holtzman said in the chat earlier. So this one was released in 1987. Oh yeah, Luxo Jr. came out a whole 9 years before Toy Story, so it definitely
Was Pixar wasn't owned by Disney at that point then?
No. They weren't owned by Disney till like
06 or something.
They were owned by Steve Jobs.
they were bought by Disney. I think like 2009 is when Disney actually bought them. But they
They've always been a distributor of their films, but like
Yeah.
owned like the same way that like
Steve Jobs. Bowen's right. Steve Jobs was one of the founders of Pixar.
Yeah.
Or like one of the owners of Pixar.
All right, Red's Dream.
I am prepared.
We're all queued up. All right. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, this one is pretty terrifying. Also depressing at the end.
I actually don't know if I've seen this one. Oh, no, I have. As soon as I see the cityscape, yes, I know I've seen this.
I love that the soundtrack just sounds like a 1950s like Elia Kazan movie, like Streetcar Named Desire.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is just them starting to boast like what they can do as far as like, yeah, like Koho said, like the cityscapes and like
The cameras and everything, like how they actually do the angles.
You like jazz?
Where's that unicycle?
50% off.
I would buy a unicycle if it was 50% off.
That is a scary clown.
The ball is the same. That's the same.
what he's on. Yeah, the little, yeah.
Yeah, they're still working
And
on
she said to him, I'd like a cheeseburger.
That's true.
And I make
For a circus, dun, 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 for a circus.
No.
That is also, yeah.
I hate that movie.
Madagascar 3.
Yeah, it's my least favorite of the 4 things they've made in that franchise. I'm so confused.
Unicycle's talented.
Well, yes, but the clown's just hovering. If the clown can hover like that, I think he's equally talented in different ways.
Yeah, why is his face all like smushed?
Right.
That's the like scariest part about it. The unicycle's the real star. Is
This is true.
I can't imagine.
You love me. You really, really love me.
Oh, poor sad unicycle.
Nobody wants a unicycle
They're not talented enough.
when there's a bunch of fucking bikes.
Aww.
He's so sad.
Go back to weeping in the corner. All he wants in life is someone to sit on him.
Not really. I think if that dream proved anything, he just wants to be the star of the show. He doesn't need anybody.
Wait, is that it?
Yeah. It's
There's a
depressing.
strong, independent unicycle. He don't need no man.
John Lasseter was fucking sad in the 80s, man. So someone was channeling a lot of inner strife into that one.
Yeah, the clown is definitely
Terrible.
a terrifying thing. Nothing as terrifying as what's next, but Marin County, California. Oof. All right, the next one is going to be Tin Toy, which
I
if
have
you've ever wanted to experience what real nightmares are made of, it is this short.
Fun fact, you can see a clip from the short Tin Toy in what Pixar movie?
Say again?
You can see a clip from Tin Toy in what Pixar movie?
Wally.
I imagine it's Toy Story.
It's Toy Story 2.
Oh,
It's on the TV when Ham is flipping through the channels.
Oh. Now we've already got through. Got to go through the whole thing again.
I gotta go around the horn.
All right. Tin Toy, we all queued up?
I am prepared. Oh, nope, there we go. Now I'm prepared.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Look at that new logo.
It's the same logo.
I know.
Wasn't.
It's very similar.
Well, it's the same font. It's just not the square.
Or the colors in the middle.
Yeah.
It was too similar to Friends. They had to change it.
It's true.
I mean, this was 1988, so
Friends hadn't come out yet. Never
well
mind.
before Friends. The weird thing about this one is that the toys actually do look really good.
Is there a person?
Yeah, there's a small baby and it looks horrifying.
This looks
Pixar
kind of like a
really
set
didn't
from
get
Toy
good at
Story.
Making humans until Toy Story 2.
Not even then.
Even then,
like-
now looks decent.
Like The Incredibles is the closest.
I'd
Is
say
like the best.
Incredibles is the first time that they like
I mean,
made.
it's the first time they got great, but they at least I would
That
say
baby
that
is the stuff of nightmares.
Toy Story 2
Why
is the first time they got it decent.
Boo looks good in Monsters Inc.
That's true.
Why is his face smushed? It's like the same like thing. Like I wonder if it's like something with their
I think they were trying to like hit
Make
like all the
him
different
real. Yeah.
yeah, like all the different like dimples and facial structure things. They just focus on the wrong parts.
Terrible.
God, that
Well, like,
baby
you
is
have to remember
scary.
too that like when they create like characters in the computer like that, they create like a whole skeleton and like face like
Yeah.
they create like a whole thing in the computer and the technology is just like not 100% there yet. Whereas like with inanimate objects, they can make them, they can animate them and it doesn't look weird to us because we don't know like what this thing is actually would normally look like in real life.
I guess.
Whereas like we know that a baby's not supposed to look like that. Right? Fucking
So that's terrifying.
Directed by James Wan.
Gosh.
That's accurate.
Was there a short before Toy Story?
I don't know. I doubt it.
I'm a fetus, so I don't know.
I don't think so. I think the first one was Bug's Life, and the first one to not have one was Toy Story 4 since then.
Yeah.
I'd feel bad if the baby didn't look like a spawn of Satan.
Right.
He's like levitating above his diaper. Like his diaper is like
His diaper is just like a hard shell that is
Right?
filled out. That's so scary.
I have seen this before. I recall this part.
I would definitely say the baby from the Tin Toy.
Yeah, the baby from Tin Toy makes Rosemary's Baby look like a G-rated movie.
That's literally me when I'm drunk.
Fall over.
Look at the drool.
The drool.
The discolored drool is so gross.
He's a masochist. This little Tin Toy.
He's just trying to do the right thing.
He's trying to do the right thing, but now he's pissed because the baby like wants to play with the box instead, and he's like, "Hey, beat the shit out of me. I want you to beat me up." What's happening right now?
Well, he's meant to be played with. He's like every other toy in any.
That's a good way to have a baby suffocate. Like, let them play with the bag.
Where's the child's parents?
I am also totally okay with that baby staying in that bag. Okay.
Yikes!
Have it No, I'm not saying suffocate. I'm saying that image right there is much more visually pleasing than seeing the baby's face.
This just did.
So let me tell you,
Die.
you're ugly. We're gonna keep a bag over your head until you're at least 5, maybe more.
Billy as himself.
Well, that's very rude to Billy.
Great.
I'm gonna quick leave and come back because I'm lagging a little bit.
Okay.
Very, very special thanks, Steve Jobs.
Maybe Steve was the inspiration for the baby.
I don't know what to do. Tell me. Let me see your list. Oh,
No,
it's
you
not
don't
a
get to
list.
see my list. Back off.
I have struggles.
All right. The next one is Toy Story.
Yep, that hour-long short Toy
We're
Story.
gonna watch all of Toy Story and
Hey
rank.
man, I'd be fine with that.
I would rank everything Pixar, but not right now. Okay, the next one is actually Jerry's Game, which is also peak cinema. So we'll get that all queued.
I would like to point out that this is categorized on Disney Plus as a sports movie, and I am living for it.
What?
Really?
Yeah, it says 1997, 4 minutes, sports, family, kids, animation, and the first one is sports.
I am totally okay with that being considered a sports movie because this means we get to ask about searching for Bobby Fischer and Warzone sports questions now.
Pawn Sacrifice is now a sports movie.
Yeah.
All right, we all queued up?
Molly's Game.
Does that make Aquila and the Bee a sports movie?
No.
Pretty sure Molly's Game is a sports movie now.
3, 2, 1, play.
Who had the better game, Jerry or Molly?
We're going to find out.
Jerry.
And now we have reached the logo.
That's true.
I remember seeing this in the theater before Bug's Life. I might have only been.
I was gonna say you were like a small baby.
I was 3. I was 3 years old.
I remember seeing this many times, but I don't think I saw it.
It was also on the VHS for the movie.
This is definitely my favorite, by the way.
Spoiler.
It's up there for me.
Is he?
At least from my memory. This might end up being my worst one. We don't know. I haven't
Did
seen it.
you notice that on the box of
Pixar shorts.
the pieces, it's called Pixar Shorts.
Also, I would say Jerry in this looks really good.
That's true.
Yeah, he looks good.
His wrinkles make sense. You know.
I think they realize that geriatrics are easier to animate than babies.
That's fair.
Is he credited as Jerry in Toy Story 2? Like the character name?
He should be. If he's not, it's literally this character.
This is like, I imagine my tax professor doing this. He looks very much like that. And I could see him playing himself.
We're all pretty confident this is going to be Boatman in his 80s, right?
This, but with movie trivia.
Fact.
You're just going to be playing against yourself?
I'll find a way.
Hey,
What'll
Colin,
happen is Boatman will just watch all his old matches back when they get digitally
play
inserted
himself.
straight to his brain, and he plays himself.
That'd be funny.
Yes, what were you saying, Tim?
I said you played yourself once, so anything.
I did play myself once.
More than once, I think.
No, it was just Koho.
No, I physically did play against myself once.
Oh, you did?
Like there was a match with Koho, Kaleb the Kid Koho versus Kaleb the King Koho.
Was that the first mayhem at the Multiplex?
Yikes.
Yeah. Kane McMillan, to this day, is mad at me over how he had to edit that match.
He could have used his pawn to take out the bishop. Why didn't he do that?
This other guy's really good.
I
It's
know. I think the guy with the glasses is just bad, if I'm being 100% honest.
I would also fake a heart attack though in order to like win a game of chess. If I'm being completely honest.
I fucking love him.
Boatman, what's the prize for who wins the game?
Rare death.
Half off liver and onions at Denny's.
No.
Same.
Oh, it's the teeth. I remember that.
Yeah.
They're the same guy.
Maggie, do you know that his wife probably died, and this is all the only way he can get happiness?
I love that he's checking his own pulse to see if the other guy is dead or not.
So then he goes over and he lays back down on the ground.
It's not about
The logistics are just,
use your imagination, woman.
yeah.
I love that though. That nice touch of him checking his own pulse. Aww. That's me trying to do math right there.
That's fair.
Classic.
I would be really concerned if I was somebody else in the park
Right.
You said you saw that.
and I saw that. I'd probably call the police. Like, I think
Is an old man?
I'm pretty sure this old man escaped from somewhere.
Just call me. You're like, hey, this one of yours?
Right?
Is this one of yours? Yeah, look at that. Sports, family, kids. Animation. Jerry plays a day-long game of chess against
It was a
himself.
whole day? Then I'd be very concerned.
All right. Next up is A Bug's Life. Toy Story 2. Monster
love short.
For the Birds is the next one.
Yes.
Thank you all the time now. This one's amazing. Get it all queued up. Are we all good to go?
Yes, sir.
1 second, I'm trying.
Are you ranking?
No, my internet's just being a poo. Okay, we're good.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
How was Ralph Eggleston not given a Pixar movie for this short? That's my question right now.
Is he who directed this?
Like Jan Pinkava, who directed Jerry's Game, got to co-direct like 3 Pixar movies. And like that's how Josh Cooley got Toy Story 4 and stuff like that. Usually the shorts are how they get their new directors.
What did Josh Cooley direct? Like what?
I think he did Lou, the Lost and
Oh.
Found one.
Yeah, Blue's really good. I like that one a lot.
He's done another one too.
He did Lou and he did the the moving. What's the one with the people who are moving? The 2 guys who are like movers. It was like I think it
the
was
one up.
what?
Are you done with the one from Up?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll know it when I see the art style on it. It had like 2D art.
I'm looking right now to see what else he's done. He has directed. Oh wait, that's actor. I don't want you as an actor. I want you as a director. George and AJ.
That's what it is.
He also directed Riley's First Date,
There it is.
which is another good one too. I associate with this bird so much. I think I'm that bird, and the rest of those other birds are the Kingsmen.
Incorrect.
I'm
incorrect.
I'm kidding.
No, I think that makes sense. They're arguing when they're alone, and when they have someone to unite against, then they get along.
The Kingsmen?
Yeah.
They argue when they're alone?
Probably.
Not really.
I was about to say, I don't think that's true.
I'm definitely that bird when it comes to my friends, though. Like IRL,
Yeah.
I am the bird in that situation.
Probably because you say things like IRL.
Jesus, Maggie. I love the way they start chanting. Like,
They're so mean.
and he's so
He just
cute.
wants to be their
He's
friend.
chanting with them.
Yeah, because he doesn't understand. He thinks he's being included.
It's so good. I love the way that he just like sits there like and laughs at them all. It's so good. I remember this playing before Monsters Inc. in the theater and being like, this is cinema.
Bird poop for the end. I love it.
Oh man.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
Right?
Why what?
Nothing. I'm just so confused why your computer keeps freezing all the time.
Yeah, I don't know right now.
It's very bizarre.
It is very bizarre. It pisses me off. All right, next is Mike's new car, which I definitely know every word to. So
Fair.
Freak.
did you just call me a freak?
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay.
I love you, but you are a little crazy.
All right. Let's get this. Would you rather me know all the words to Mike's new car or Debbie Does Dallas?
How many words are there?
All right, we all queued up?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Let's point out the one before had the new Disney logo, and this
Yep.
one had the old Disney logo.
They don't care about this one as much, I guess.
Yeah. I started your simple one. I started anyway. This is like you coming home with the
The
4K versions of some movies that we already own and being like, ta-da! And we being like, what was wrong with the Blu-ray versions?
Oh. That's fair. Oh, it's like Mr. Panther. I just love Billy Crystal so
I do
much.
too.
It's so good. It's like Mr. Panther. My favorite thing here. I love how they just make Sully such a dumbass in this, and he's like, "Oh, ooh, this button looks interesting."
Same.
So good. This is my favorite gag in the whole thing. Is when it closes on him. That's my favorite thing. Push the button. Oh man, I have problems.
Smoking.
I love how that one dude is walking up to the car and then just turns around and walks away. Did Pete Docter direct this?
I think so.
Did.
That's me.
I was about to say that is you when you drive. That's my old car. Is that the one you really didn't like, Koho?
No, I like that one.
Do you not like the ghost light? Ooh.
Scandalous.
Scandalous, indeed. Oh, wow. I was not expecting this to be revealed. Mr. Koho. All right. All right. So the next one is... Oh, we totally see this didn't go in order because we missed Knack.
Okay, so the thing with Knack though is that had a weird release. I think so. Like that got released before, but then they actually released it in front of Finding Nemo. I think.
Okay, so Knack is next.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one was like a really weird release thing.
I was gonna say, I'm like, we just got to it, and I was like, wait a minute. This one's dope too. So. Oh, that's why. Okay, so right at the beginning, it says in 1989, 6 years before Toy Story, Pixar made this film. Okay. All right. Are we all queued up with Knack?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
Yeah, I agree, Bowman. This is like me on a regular basis with the music.
Whenever I'm sitting there working on something, or I'm just chilling out and I'm whenever I'm working on something mainly, this is the song that plays in my head. This is the music that is in my head.
No, sweet, no.
More like nope, sweet nope. Am I right?
How do you feel that this whole movie is driven by a snowman's sexual attraction to a woman?
It's fine.
Pretty sure that's what the Michael Keaton film Jack Frost is about.
That's accurate.
Or the commercial with the Campbell's soup and the kid who turns into a snowman.
What?
What are you talking about? Can you live outside of the snow globe?
Broke your nose.
As far as I'm concerned, that's his fault.
Yeah, it is his fault, but still.
How does he have a jackhammer?
Oh, you didn't know that all snow globes from Nome, Alaska carry yeah. Also with a blowtorch.
Yeah. Blowtorch, whatever.
Well, you see, he has a guy on the outside who can only feed him things to the inside.
Yeah.
Also all that TNT.
The plastic's really strong.
I love that.
I like how his nose is burnt.
He's got a scorched carrot.
Down you go, my friend. Jesus. Why do all the women look the same?
Cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
Blah 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 blah. All right. What did we think about Knack, lady and gentlemen?
I believe that is my my mom's favorite Pixar short.
Ooh.
I did not know the original music was by Bobby McFerrin, the Don't Worry Be Happy guy.
Yeah. It sounds a lot like Don't Worry Be Happy.
It does. Don't worry.
Unpopular opinion, probably. Not a big fan of this next one.
Not an unpopular opinion. This next one is kind of bad.
I
All
like
right,
this
we're-
next
We're
one.
doing Bounden. This one played before The Incredibles. Are we all queued up?
Yes, but also can we talk about how stacked the bonus features the Incredibles DVD was?
Oh, the bloopers on the Incredibles DVD were fantastic.
The DVD
Monsters
extras
Inc.
were
one-
stacked.
The Monsters Inc. and the Nemo one also
Stacked.
had a lot of bonus features as well.
The
A
Monsters Inc.
full-on under the sea documentary that was narrated by Marley. It
There
was
was on the Monsters Inc. one, the bonus features
the
disc.
DVD game.
You could choose to go into the monster world, and it had like all the games and fun stuff. And then the human world was all the like documentaries and stuff.
The documentary on that DVD was awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, Bounden. 3, 2, 1, play. I just want to get to lava.
Lava is far away.
I like lava.
I lava you.
Lava was also Disney animation.
No, it was before
It was before Moana.
It was
No, it-
before Inside Out.
Inside Out. Yeah,
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I associate it with Moana.
They're pretty similar in
like the mountain coming
Yeah.
if and volcano.
Who does the voice?
Who is the voice for this motherfucker?
Bud Lucky, same person who directed it and wrote it.
What's their name?
Bud Lucky.
Bud Lucky.
He did though.
Oh,
Woof.
Those fish are terrifying.
They're not as terrifying as the fish from the Lower X. Because let me tell you, that movie was horrifying.
Poor naked sheep. This is really well animated though.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. There's not a single Pixar anything that's come out in the last 15 years that I think is badly animated.
That's true.
For its time.
For its time, correct. That's the one negative to I have all the Pixar movies on 4K now, and the one that really shows its age is The Incredibles. And it's really sad. Like,
I mean, Toy Story is like way.
oh, I mean Toy Story looked the same way on Blu-ray, like where the humans and everything looked bad. I'm saying like if you watch a DVD or Blu-ray of The Incredibles, it still looks pretty good, but like the 4K really shows its like flaws. But that was also like the first one they did where it was like all human characters, like.
Did he just say he had a pink kink?
Yep.
I think that's what he said. And I'm a little uncomfortable.
So what year is this?
04. The funny thing is I do not remember seeing this before The Incredibles, and I saw The Incredibles in the theater.
I do remember seeing this. I remember being obsessed with jackalopes, and I think that this is the reason.
That's fair.
I do really like this show.
You do?
Yeah, I think it's sweet.
He's teaching them not to be that sort of thing.
A lot of nudity.
Sheep nudity.
All right.
Yeah, I like that one.
I think the music is good. All right. Add that to my list. Okay.
I know that I saw Incredibles in theaters, but this next one is the first short I remember seeing in theaters.
Same. I
Is it
vividly remember seeing this short.
Isn't it Jack Attack is the next one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I got things mixed up. I thought One Man Band was next. I forgot about
I
that.
also very vividly remember One Man Band.
What was that? Was before Cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
We're just to queue up. We are doing Jack Attack next.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember seeing Nemo in the theaters vaguely. I remember a very specific moment. I don't remember seeing Incredibles in theaters. I do remember seeing Cars in theaters, though.
I remember Cars in theaters. I don't really remember Incredibles or Finding Nemo.
Cars is one of 2 Pixar films I did not see in the theater.
Yeah, there being Cars 2.
No, I saw Cars 2 in the theater.
I'm sorry.
The only Pixar film I have never seen in the theater since I started seeing them in theaters is The Good Dinosaur.
Same. That's the only one I didn't see in the theater.
Yeah, no, the only ones so the first Toy Story, I guess, but then everything after that, I have only missed Cars and Wally. Everything else I've seen in the theater.
I didn't see Cars 2 in like a theater. I saw it at a drive-in theater, and that's the only time I've seen it in theaters.
Jack Attack is amazing. Do you not agree, Boatman?
What? No, I went.
Oh, I thought you gave like a. Maybe
No. That was a excited agreement.
Okay. All right. We're all queued up.
Yes, sir.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
No, I love Jack Attack, and it's been a while since I've seen it, so I'm excited for this.
My favorite line in The Incredibles, and not favorite line, but it's one of my favorite things ever is Jack is fine, but weird things are happening.
Terror brought to you in startling 3 dimensions. That's awesome. That's a nice touch. That's Bud Lucky right there also.
Yes.
I love Jack Jack.
I don't know it for a fact. I feel like they animated this with the intent of maybe putting some of this in the movie.
I feel like a lot of this is like deleted footage.
Yeah.
The movie's almost 2 hours long. Like that, it's the second longest Pixar movie.
Yeah.
It's an hour and 55 minutes, I think. So
It's almost 2 hours.
This Incredibles 2, and Cars 1 are the 3 longest.
Mm-hmm.
But weird things are happening.
I will say that was a good catch of the diaper, though.
Shout out to Kari for actually being like a really good babysitter.
True. She knew how to handle Jack Jack's powers better than Bob Parr did in Incredibles 2.
Honestly.
I once won a challenge on Kari.
I was just gonna say, can't we say Carrie?
No, it's Kari.
Is it?
So if you go for it on 2 and you say Carrie, I think that's wrong.
I agree.
But when someone gave me the multiple choice options, they said Carrie, and I got it wrong, and then I challenged because I said they never said the actual name. It was in Multiplex. And
Yeah, that was a
because I said it was during the tournament last year, and I said nobody said Kari, so my mind didn't go there, and they gave me the challenge.
Yeah.
I
don't remember if I was there or not.
I think you were hosting, but you're not the one who like messed it up.
Yeah, I don't remember. That's a mood. Oh my gosh.
Like, shout out to Kari.
Oh, this is my favorite line in any Pixar show.
Kari, the babysitter.
Here it comes.
Oh, the BS thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
God lucky.
Yep.
Little did I know I'd be studying tonight.
Shush. All right. So next is One Man Band.
Yes, sir.
I've only seen this one a couple times. But I think this is one that what you guys said that you both really like.
I don't necessarily love it.
Nostalgia and how much of it is actually great, but we'll see.
Yeah, like I don't remember even really liking this one. I just remember seeing this one in theaters.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like, my mom liked this one more than I did.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. You said this was before Cars.
Yeah.
Do I like jazz?
Yeah, like jam.
Rough. It's like me when my food's gone.
Such a good name. Predator.
You say Predator?
Predator. Why does this girl just know how to play violin?
I believe this is the first Pixar short to have a post-credit scene, isn't it?
Maybe.
Do other Pixar shorts have post-credit scenes?
I don't know if any of the other ones do. I just know that this one does.
Cute. All right, next is Lifted.
Your love keeps lifting me higher.
What do we have?
Two more. Two more.
This one and then Mater, I think.
Oh, I thought we were stopping at lifted.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Well, so just this list is different than the one I got offline. But yes, volume 1 is the first 13, so Mater will be the last one we'll do.
Yeah.
All right. Are we all queued up with Lifted?
I am ready.
3, 2, 1, go. This one's pretty good. This was before Ratatouille, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that's the character model in this looks a lot like Linguini.
I remember seeing this one because I saw Ratatouille in the theater, but it was at like the budget theater after it had already been in theaters. Oh yeah, you're right. That does look like Linguini. And so I remember like it had been so long since I had seen a Pixar movie in the theater, and I was like, it started and this was happening, and I was like, oh yeah, we do like the short things.
That would be you.
What, sleeping?
That was actually really good timing.
Yeah.
No, I mean the music built and all of a sudden a fire siren went off by my house.
Oh.
To be fair to this guy, like, this is a hard test to pass when you don't label the switches.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of switches.
They all look the same.
It's like me trying to figure out what to buy for dinner when Maggie won't tell me.
I feel like this is something that could be done with like 4 switches instead of like 5,000.
Right. I really like this one.
Yeah, this one's good.
Poor guy. Poor Jello alien. I love that his helmet like hangs off his head.
Yeah. And he's wearing it backwards. The other one has the.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. This poor man can't do anything right.
Man's fucking dead.
That's a good one. That's funny.
That's a really good ending.
All right, it's time for Tomater, but without the ta.
Tomater. Average intelligence.
Koho's favorite Pixar character.
No. No. I think he's fine in the first one, but everything after that, I'm like, ah! Get this man's off my screen.
Average intelligence.
That is my favorite joke in that one, though. It's just the tomato. Average intelligence.
All right, we all queued up.
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
This song slaps, we'll say. On the soundtrack, Behind the Clouds, Brad Paisley. Dope song.
Maggie doesn't like it.
No,
I like this song a lot.
I just
I
went to
don't like country
the other
music.
day. The song started, and I know Brad Paisley, and I was like, why though?
And lay it down.
Oh, I can't see you liking country music.
I don't normally like country music, but I like that country song. I live in an area where country music is like everything. So like I hate country music, but I like some because I have to.
This joke actually got me. That made me laugh.
I think the reason why I don't hate this short as much as like others is just this whole thing hits home. Like this whole scenario happens in my town a lot. So it's like
I don't hate
People
this.
get haunted by ghost lights?
well, no, I mean like people are very like they will prank each other. My town is small enough that like urban legends like this go around and stuff like that. It's not great, but I like it.
Are you enjoying the ghost light, Maggie?
Clearly said it was blue.
Even their bugs are cars.
Yeah, that's in the movie also.
Yeah. It's the end credits, A Car Bug's Life.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Well, also like in like when like they first get to town and you like see Flo's diner, they're like hanging around up there,
Yeah.
and The last shot in the post-credit scene is one of them hitting the camera.
You are a toy car. Why is he so sparkly?
That's what I said
I
before.
know.
That's how cars ended. That's him getting all sparkly.
Mm-hmm.
What was this before?
It wasn't. I think it was just like on the bonus features for the DVD. Fucking kill me.
No, I haven't because I haven't made it yet. And he's so quick.
Behind the clouds.
I was gonna spell. Oh, it's the thing. No, it's
Oof. All right. So let's all send our lists in.
Oh, don't we have one more?
No, that was it.
Oh, I thought we're not doing your friend the rat.
No, that's on the next one.
That was
Okay.
one of the first ones and the last one. So next time we do one of these, we will start with your friend, the rat.
Yeah. Okay. Who? Well, first of all, we're gonna just go through everybody's lists once Koho has them. You have them, Koho?
I don't have Boatman's or
I'm
Meg.
just sending it to Koho now.
Okay. Well then,
We can talk about our thoughts on some of these while we wait.
if you have one of the lists ready, I can. Do you have mine ready?
Almost.
Okay.
My internet is being poo.
Well, that's fair. I don't. Yeah, without giving away what like your list necessarily is, Boatman. What'd you think of all of them?
I mean, this was a nostalgia rush. Like I said, I had the DVD of all these. Like this specific DVD I had, so this was fun to watch all these again because it had been a while.
Macaw?
yeah. No, I think I had seen all of them before. They were all familiar when I saw them, besides when we just watched them recently. But no, they're all good. It's hard to fault them because like the animation's so good and they're pushing so hard to like be
There you go, Koho.
feel. It's hard to like be mad at them for stories that are maybe not super great in 2 minutes.
Whew, excuse me. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I made Boatman yawn. My God. Koho, what are your thoughts?
I really like the shorts. Like Pixar short, I'm really disappointed when there isn't a short from a Pixar movie. Because to me, like, this is their risk-free way of letting some of their newer directors take a stab at short-form storytelling and see what they do with the format and then maybe get a bigger movie. So, like, some of these shorts are my favorite things that Pixar has ever made. Like, they're up there. I love a lot of these shorts. I think they're really well made. And also, like, they're just good examples of short-form storytelling, which I think is an art form that doesn't get, like, appreciated enough. But, yeah, I like them. They're really good, most of them.
All right. Well, why don't we start off going through my list? My number 13, Mater and the Ghostlight. Mater, I'm sorry. Goodbye. Number 12, The Adventures of Andre and Wally B. Revolutionary for the time, but meh. 11, Red's Dream. That clown will haunt my nightmares. But what won't haunt it, or what will haunt it more, is number 10, Tin Toy. Spooky stuff. Number 9 is Bounden. It's cute. It's fine. The music's kind of nice, but I didn't really like it. 8 is One Man Band. That one was coins and the funniness, but overall, yeah, nothing like hit me super hard with that one. Knack was the first one that I thought was really, really exceptional. Although they objectify mermaids in it, I think it is still pretty good overall. 6 is Luxo Jr. because that little lamp has stolen my heart way before this short. Number 5 is Lifted. The aliens are awesome. The comedy hits really hard. That little scream at the end was also very good. Purely based on the fact of how much I love Monsters, Inc., Mike's New Car is 4, because Billy Crystal is, we must protect him at all costs. 3 is Jack Attack. I think that was really funny, and I like that it's kind of a look at something that happened in the movie that we didn't necessarily see in the movie. And then 2 is Jerry's Game. I love that one. I've always loved that one. That's a big nostalgia one for me. And same with number 1 for the Birds. The Birds are great. Nostalgia, but I love it. Okay, so that's my list. Whose list also do we have?
Oh, we have mine. We can do mine while I sit here and finish typing theirs up. My 13, The Adventures of Andre and Wally B. I think it's like good, like Tim said, good for the time. Pretty rough to look at. 12, One Man Band. I don't love One Man Band. I think it's pretty okay. The music's fine. None of the jokes really hit for me. 11, Toy. That baby is so scary. It kind of just brings everything else down for me. It is a whoo boy if there ever was one. My 10, Red's Dream. It's good. It's not as memorable as some of the other ones. 9, Mater and the Ghostlight. Probably skews more up because of my love of cars, but I also just kind of enjoy it. Like, yeah, it's childish. It's not like the best, but I enjoy it. 8, Mike's New Car. Like Tim said, we must protect Billy Crystal at all costs. 7, Luxo Jr. I take a lot of exception. I really like when they're able to make inanimate objects relatable and human. I think that's a really great skill as a writer. So I always find that really impressive. 6, Jack Attack. It's great. I love it. But I also have a soft spot for my 5, which is Bounden. I like Bounden a lot more than most. I really like the story and like how Butt Lucky just basically made a children's book visual. 4, Knack. I think it's great. 3, Lifted. I really liked Lifted this time around. I think it's really well animated and like the story of it is really, really cool and like all the jokes work for me. 2, For the Birds. And 1's Jerry's Game. They're basically almost a coin toss as to which one I put at 1. I think both are exceptional and fantastic. Yeah. Roast my list, Tim.
Roast your list?
Yes.
I don't think I have too many problems with your list. I think Mike's New Car is much too low, but that's okay.
Mike's New Car is way too low on this.
I think
putting Bounden above Mike's New Car is a war crime.
Is it? Press the button. But otherwise, I mean, we had a few of the same, the top 2. Our top 2 are the same. We both had Knack in the top 7 and Luxo Jr. So yeah, we had similar, but also not similar lists at the same time, which is what the whole point of this was anyway. But overall, I mean, yeah, I think the 2 lists so far complement each other.
Yeah, we're pretty much on the same page on these. We have Boatman's.
All right, Boatman. Tell us about
my
yours.
13, Adventures of Andre and Wally B. Like, again, it's very nice, like, that they got their first one out, but it's meh. 12, it's Tin Toy Creepy Baby. 11, I like the Noor stuff in Red's Dream, but also that clown is horrifying. 10, Mater and the Ghostlight. That one joke with the cans is actually really funny, but everything else is still a Mater short. So, and Mater is the worst. 9 is Bounden. The music's good and the animation is good. It doesn't really have any substance to it. 8, Lexo Jr. It's cute, it's fun, it's nothing spectacular, but it's a lot of fun. 7 is Lifted, a lot of fun. Not as quite as high on my list as it would have been had I made it before rewatch, but still really good. 6, Knack. I love the music in this one, and it's a cute little short. 5, I really enjoyed One Man Band more this time. I think that one was really kind of unique for me. 4, For the Birds. I think that one's super funny. 3, Jerry's Game. This one, I love this one so much. I love Jerry and playing chess with himself. 2, Mike's New Car. I love this one a lot more this time around. That one was really funny. And 1, Jack Attack. So much fun. Love that one.
Maggie wrote
walking around with a big BS.
Walking around with a big BS. You can't roast his list?
No.
Is it the exact same thing as your list?
No, we have the same number 1.
Ooh.
No, I mean, for me, like, you're going to show my list and you're going to expect me to talk about it, but, like, there's not really a whole lot that I have to say. Like, for a lot of them, they were really close and, like, really could go any way. I think that Jack Attack is my favorite just because I like The Incredibles so much. And it was a big nostalgia thing, I would say.
All right. Well, we're still going to show your list and make you talk about
I
it.
don't want to.
Unless Koho doesn't have it.
I don't have Maggie's list at this point.
All right. Well, then we don't have to do that.
I sent it to you, Koho.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Fine.
Well, then we already know it. Why don't you just read it out loud from your letterbox list?
We all had the same last one.
No, I had Mater as last.
Oh, actually, I had Tin Toys last because the baby is scary.
The baby is bad.
And then I had The Adventures of Andre and Wally B, Red's Dream because the clown is scary and also the whole thing was depressing. Bounden, again, like literally from Bounden to like Knack, all of these could be in any order, really. I agree with Koho, the thing about the children's book. I think that's really cool. Mater and the Ghostlight, it was whatever. It's fine. It made me chuckle because I'm a child. One Man Band was cute. I like when the girl just is way cooler than them. Lifted was funny. Knack was also funny. Just, yeah. Mike's New Car. They're all funny. I don't know what else to tell you here, my friend. Luxo Jr. I think is mostly nostalgia and just the significance in the Pixar world. Jerry's Game is also mostly nostalgia, but the animation is actually really good. For the Birds is hilarious, and then Jack Attack is obviously the best.
Obviously the best one. All right. Well, hey, there we go. We did it. Guys, we'll be back next week. Who knows what the fuck will be going on? I sure don't. But if the world is still here, there will probably be a show. Will we be doing this again? Yes. Will it be next week? Probably not. We'll probably wait a little bit. But we'll do something next week. Something's going to happen. I'm going to go drink, kiss your loved ones, grab a Michelob Ultra. See you next time.
You're still here? It's over.
She's out of our hair, and just when I dare to care, she says, au contraire, you're my pair of friends. I love you.
Keep it together, man.
Fine, I'm just gonna...
That's great. We're still live.